Welcome in, everyone. We are playing Blueprints some more. We may have gotten to room 46, but there's far more to explore here and far more to do. So let us go back down the rabbit hole once again and start with day 26. We have become the Baron Sinclair, and it is time for us to decide what to do with ourselves in this place and see what has changed because we have inherited this estate for ourselves. All right. This is still this. Interesting. Interesting. We don't have anything but the banner. Let's pick up our allowance. What do I want to do first? I'm going to play. Play with things. Do I have admin access now under my own name? No, I do not. Interesting. Interesting. Is it under Jones, maybe? No, it is not. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Anything different under Paul Philip White's thing? Okay. We still have that as a month. We still have all of these on. Is there still disabled? Okay. Still just these with 3D listed. We found 2 of the 3D listed ones. There's one more that we don't have. That's the same. We have not gotten the book for Blackbridge, so we don't know what that means. Could always check Anne Babbage's account for the list of admin keys. Yeah, you're missing the odd one. Yep. So they did transfer files, but that has been suspended since then. This was done in 87. It is now 93. The end of 93. Okay. Mom wanted to replace them. So we don't know what the dummy account has. We don't know what the it has atypical formatting length, and we just don't know what it is. Should our paths not cross again, we will embrace each other in soot and ash, which is definitely related to Draxus being the paragon of death. Do not look within, do not look back, for we are with you. There is nothing behind you. May the black shores guide you both, which is definitely related to Draxus. And then they got delisted. Then the electronic mail got restricted to the office, but we've undone that. I don't think we absolutely have archive access. Moore did not give himself anything further than admin access, but our mom and the publisher, Philip, got archive access because otherwise these would still be redacted. Personnel access is limited to Anne Babbage, who, if we go to hers, the delisted admin keys are not in hers either. Because that's where I originally got admin keys at all. And then he worked on it in 92, which was last year, around the same time. Had the ability to access offline terminals through RTA when Blackbridge is open, which we can now make use of because it's open. One temporary admin key has been added to the network. Mr. Rhoda's, and then deactivated. Thomas K is in because she is taking over for Moore. Because Randolph Moore is going to wherever our mother went. And it looks like Kimberly Thomas is taking over for him in June. Add a new data management feature. Updated user database. Yeah, changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. So Kimberly Thomas is our computer admin. And we are now the Baron, so I was just curious to see if that is different. And then import trophy data for those trophies that you cannot do outside of having started the game over again. Then you can import the trophies through the grotto to have them all in one place. So I will probably not 100% this game, but that's how you do it. We still don't know what's behind this door because we don't have this. I could take it, and if I get the trading post, see if I can trade it for something interesting. It'll come back. You can theoretically use the Blackbridge Grotto's terminal to import trophies and data from a save where you added all 8 rooms to your draft pool, hence gaining the floor plans without setting foot in the drafting studio. However, as the ability to transfer data between files is currently unusable due to being bugged, this is not a viable option until a fix is released and data can once more be transferred. Unfortunate, indeed. I might take the microchip. I have not found the microchip anywhere else. But if I get the trading post, I'm gonna go trade it. I might want to prioritize getting to the antechamber today so I can unlock the door at the bottom of this. That should be the last door I need that key for, so if I get it in the future, I can just trade it, but... What do I have for today? Okay. Do we want to attempt a schoolhouse run? Like, actually get serious about it? What do we think, chat? So I only have grades 3. I would like to get all 8 at some point, which is trickier than it seems. Well, I really think that you should do classrooms soon. If I were you, I'd prioritize getting to the antechamber for the key and into room 46 to see what's there and expand your knowledge. Okay. Then it is a shelter day. We'll do classrooms another day. Bing! What is our radiation doing today? Ah, it's fine. Okay. Let's log into the network. Let us remote access into the laboratory because security comes up pretty regularly, so we will get to the security in-house. And let's see if we can't set ourselves up for success with an experiment. Immediately permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Fuck. I cannot guarantee apples, but I will be spending gems on drafting rooms. Immediately is kind of hilarious. If there was a better option here for that, I totally would, but whenever I spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to my allowance could be really, really awesome. Or gaining 1 key gem or die, also good, but I actually kind of want this one more because the more allowance I have, the more likely I will be able to afford the higher things, the higher priced items more easily. So I really want that. We will be spending gems on drafting rooms at some point, so, you know, it has to be 2 or more. Yeah, the sooner we get filthy rich, the better, indeed. And I just cannot guarantee that I will eat any apples. We've had literally runs where I do not eat any apples, and as much as immediately gaining 1 gold would be funny, it's not that useful. There is other like effects in column B that I would have absolutely wanted for immediately, but it's not these 3. All right, let's start this experiment. Thank you very much. Log into network. Staff services. Okay, it's still disabled. Request schedule change. Still disabled. What about the staff announcements? Your friends and faithful. Well, I've already finished this, so why do I not have the ability to call the staff back? This seems silly. All right, special orders, pretty please. Shovel, my love, I need you to be on order permanently. Thank you. You have saved my ass, and I am bereft without you. Okay, we are done with the shelter. For now. Go down the middle. West bedroom for the win. Ooh, car keys. There's often a gem there as well, which is really kind of nice. Anything else in here today on the ground? Scattered coinage, no. Okay. Now I will get allowance if I should manage to make it. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, now we have to go around you. East side. East side is fine. The Nook. I don't yet have keys, and this is a good early key viable thing, and sometimes there is like the magnifying glass there, but not today. Oh well. I'm gonna go boudoir here. Because now I have room rules. Yes, 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 and another gem. Gorgeous. Now I can afford two gem rooms. All right. Hallway, so I can put something in this corner. We do love a good hallway. Anything? No. What dead end room will we put in here? Today we're gonna put the nursery. No, storeroom. I know. I second guessed myself. But I have a purpose and I need the stuff. That poor nursery. I know I avoid it so much and I really should not. Let's go to the other side now. East side is good for a few, and then west side needs some love. Ballroom is a choice here. Because if I go through there, I set it to 2. Like, it essentially pays for itself. But it is a choice. Or I could just do pantry. Yeah, same. We'll pass this time, even though it would have gotten me allowance. Ooh, an apple. Sometimes, though, it's like a banana. So. Commissary is going the wrong way, so hallway it will be, so I can get around over here. Anything on the floor? No. Hallways don't often have things, but every once in a while. Ooh, patio. But I would rather be able to go uppies on this side. Could redraw, but darkroom is not that big a deal. I just may not know what's in it for a while. And I could get the utility closet right here, which would be okay by me. Alright. Minor jump scare. No jump scare. Why no jump scare? Why no jump scare? What? It has consistently jump scared me for frickin' ever, and now no jump scare? Shelter! Oh my god, yes. Shelter, I love you. I forgot it. I forgot it. It's even in the corner. Dark room is a red room. Problem's gone. Yeah. Fucking jump scare mechanic on this bitch. The study! Study. Hello, study. You need a Christmas card. A chess-related Christmas card. Or postcard. Or something. Ooh, 2 gems today. Very nice, very nice. You know, or like a picture. They've got these picture frames in here that could have easily been chess-related Christmas affair, which would have made this make much more sense. I'm just saying. But, ooh, look at the pretty view. Ooh, this window is cracked. Nice. Get some air in this house. Okay, we're good here. Time to go uppies. Security! I was looking for you. Fantastic. Anything extra on the desk today? Anything over here? No? Okay. Alright, let's get you properly set up so that I'm not locked in and out of places. Anything that I've missed so far? Nope, probably not. I'm pretty good about it these days. Let's get you all set up. We're gonna go low because we don't have it turned off, but if it should be turned off, please unlock the frickin' house. Thank you. Yep, that's it. That's all I needed you for. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go over. Okay, archives. Let's get your shenanigans out of the way. Ha! Sheltered from your shenanigans. Fuck you. Anything lying around that somebody has forgotten? No. Can I access the things in here? Oh, yep, they're still unlocked. Alright. This way. Chapel's not that big a deal. There are others. Passageway is a 2 gem. This is not the best place for passageway. Maybe I will just go hallway. Hallway. I do love hallway, but I kind of want allowance. Or I could redraw. Nah, we're gonna do hallway. There are much worse puzzles out there. This one is mostly bad because you see it so early. Fair. Anything in this hallway that wasn't in the others? No, not really? Okay. We have 2 ways uppies. Parlor's going the wrong direction. I think I'm gonna redraw. Well, secret passage isn't horrible. As far as green rooms go, that one's just good soil. That's fine. Secret passage. I would like a green room, please. Thank you. This is the only green room I have. But I could just do aquarium. Aquarium it is. Hello, fishies! Welcome back! I have a dig spot in the house now. Alright, now we're getting into possibly locked doors. Hello, greenhouse. This is the good place for the greenhouse, actually. I like it. I'll take it. And shovel! Oh, my beloved. Beautiful. Tin can. Coins. Dude, shovel is my best friend in this whole freaking thing. Okay. Alrighty then. This is spare terrace. I actually want cloister here. Yeah. Yeah. My allowance has been raised. Yes. Spearmint is successful. Successful triggers 1 so far. Turnip. Yum. If only I had the salt shaker. Rude. Yay. Still don't know what this goes to. Could go to this very room. No idea. Probably needs to be done somewhere specific. I want to go across first. Hallway works here. Courtyard works even better. Like that. Want to look again? In fact, I recommend it. Oh, sure, I'll go back. Let me just put courtyard in. CX ET. I only have 3 holes because I think you need to be higher up in the ranks for you to get all 4 dig spots. Could be random, I'm not entirely sure. There was my very first piece of allowance here. X usually marks the spot. Pretty sure I got a turnip there. There doesn't seem to be any other buttons, and once you've pressed these, you can't, like, press them again. Yeah, I know. I got that picture. If I go to the cloister here in the green rooms, here it is. My picture of CXET. I've seen it. I don't know what it goes to, but I've seen it. Okay, let me click out of it, please. There we go. I do not know what it goes to, so... If Broccoli was here, I would have shown Broccoli. Broccoli does not seem to be here yet. The broken lever! Nice. I got me a broken lever, and it was good. Keys! Awesome. Well, we know where that needs to go. I have my way in. As long as I don't fuck up the south door connection. We at least can get to the antechamber for the key. Fantastic. I have access to the foundation, so that's good. I think I'm gonna take the showroom here. Oh, right, I do have a new thing in the dining room. No. You were right. Let's play with the dining room. Hello, Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10. I'm at rank 4, so that won't be all that long. Are those chairs new? I think the chairs are new. They changed the chairs to the symbol? Interesting. Or am I full of shit? Maybe the chairs were always like this and I just wasn't paying attention. Which is entirely plausible. Hallway. Hallway needs to be here. As much as I would love the workshop or the spare terrace, hallway needs to be here. I got those 10 steps. Anything on the floor? On the everything? Nope. Okay. I was hoping for garage. Actually, but... Coat check? Or patio? Go check? Or patio? Coat check. Okay. Coat check it be. Hello, coat check. Ding ding. Giveth unto me my power hammer. Thank you. I wonder if I put microchip in here. Well, no, I like power hammer. Okay, we have to go down and around for security exit. Utility closet? Garage? Garage! Yes, excellent. As I have the car keys, so I may as well. Bing, bing, bing. Get more keys. Now I need the utility closet to open the garage door. Is there anything else in here? Before I open things up. Open sesame. Cool. Open sesame. Perfect. It's all coming up. Mayron. Hebe! Hello, hello! Gems would be nice, but you'd have to backtrack to hunt them down. Yeah, yeah. And you do know some walls that need bashing. I do. Okay. Turn up! I love me a turn up. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Kind of wish that this hadn't fallen down and was actually just, but it's okay. I kind of don't want to use spare terrace because some of the green rooms are on the more expensive side, and that's really good. I am gonna take corridor here though, because we're high up enough. So the other side will not be locked. Anything on the floor? Not that I see. Okay. Parlor's going the wrong direction. This is a dead end and would end my run. So patio. Actually, I am going to redraw. Bedroom goes the correct way. Yeah. This is a good place for bedroom. Because I will be running back to the foundation. I've hunted through your earlier videos for you visiting the dining room and I can confirm the chairs have always looked that way. Thank you for doing that bit of extra work when you didn't have to. I just was like Mandela affecting myself at that point, I think. Anything on here? No. Nothing extras on the flat surfaces. Everything looks normal. Normale. Alright. I don't need the laboratory. Parlor is finally going the right direction. Yeah. And has a good view today. All right, no extra items that I see. Nothing on the floor. Nothing back here. Gems are not in the white or the blue box. Gems are not... Gems are in both the blue and the black box. Well, that's a lie. Gems are in both the black and the white box. That's a lie. Which means this is the truth. They're not in the white box and they're not in the blue box, which means they are only in the black. What, like it was hard? That one was easy. The lies were obvious. You did get one wrong recently, so the difficulty dropped. That one's easy, yeah. I've gotten 2 wrong in my entire run, and I'm sad about both of them. Whenever you draw it, but I can rotate the floor plans. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh, Dovcote, I love you. I do need to go inside it at some point, but I needed more opciones. Okay, spare terrace here would be kind of okay. Drawing room in that configuration is actually fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take a drawing room right here. Because I mean, like, this is already... I don't need this, but it's fine that it's there. Boop. Any objects? Other than that? No. What other green rooms are in the pool? Let's see here. Courtyard is used. Patio is still in the pool. Terrace is still in the pool. Veranda is still in the pool. Morning room is still in the pool. Secret garden, I have the key for, but I want it to be one more over. And greenhouse is out. Cloister is out. Kennel. No. Redraw. Brick. I mean, I'm not trapped because I could go up through the hallway, but... The den is perfect. I have draw here. Let's see here. time. Yeah, I don't have any of these rooms except for the mechanarium. So I'm going with the den. Oh, there was one. Okay, well. Security, you were correct. There was one. But I also spent... I needed the gem back. Okay. Please be locked. It is not locked. Conference room! Commissary is going the wrong direction. This is a dead end, as far as I know. I'm gonna go with the conference room. Then, if I have any spread effects, they go here. I don't have to go search them. Now, do I have anything? No. Okay. Time to go uppies. Are you locked? Yes. Secret garden. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. That looks like all the dig spots. Now we have south and west side open. Kabam. Now all of them are open. Yes! East, west, east, west, east, west, east, west. I have all 3 doors open. And I have access to the foundation, so I could go open the antechamber door and have them all open if I wanted to. Let me at least connect up to that. Oof, that was so good. Go across. The showroom here would be really nice, so I'm gonna put it there. More allowance. So that's 2 successful triggers. And I can afford at least 1 thing here. Moon pendant is really nice. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. I actually kind of like the moon pendant better. Not that I wouldn't love the master key. Hold on, how many steps do I have? 57? And I'm at rank 7. I'm actually doing okay on steps, and I do have the dining room in play, so as soon as I hit rank 8, there will be even more food. Yeah, I'm going for the moon pendant. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. I know, I just changed my mind. It's crazy. I can always come back. Yes, it helps that I ate my lunchbox. I did. Ooh, passageway, passageway. Passageway, I like you. More allowance. Beautiful. I'm out of gems, though. Workshop. Hello, workshop. Now Mechanarium is probably gonna help me. Oh. Oh. Metal detector. Darling. So long since I've seen you last. Alright. Love that for me. Uppies, please? Now the patio is a good idea. As much as I would love to get items out of the lavatory, the patio goes straight to the conference room, and then I have gems again. Except I need a gem to pay for the patio. Fuck. Guess it's lavatory time. Hi, Mr. Scrake. Welcome in. Please feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let me know how you are if you'd like. Also, as usual, no one has taken first, second, and third in my channel points options. Something to consider. Why not terrace? Because I still have green rooms that might be worth 2 gems. Anything that I buy with 2 gems is worth allowance to me today, remember? I don't even have a banner in play at this point. I have a way up through passageway and secret garden. And lavatory might give me gems. So could terrace, for that matter. Fine. Terrace it is. Ooh, apple. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Orange. Even better. No dig spots. No breaky walls. Just a beautiful view. Easy 4-level badge. Nice. Just the veranda. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, passageway. Don't screw me. Should we try a mechanarium? It could screw me. But I have with it 1, 2, 3. So there should be 3 out of 4 doors open. If I'm counting correctly. So I have a 3 out of 4 chance for it to connect. 3 out of 8 doors open. Okay, never mind. Weight room it is then. We all know how much I hate weight room, but it gives me many doors. There we go. Oh, it wasn't sheltered? Fuck. And it has both of these. Don't worry, I will smash the wall in a moment. Bench. I was just checking to see if there's stuff going on. Pow! Aquarium? Oh, that's right. I got sheltered in the aquarium. You are right. Hello. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. We know this is a lie. We know this is a lie. Oh, I don't need this right now. This is the weight room. And we can make that a toggle. And then there's the south door, which is already put down from elsewhere. Hello. And then there's the rest of the map. The 80th, the 8th, and... Hold on. This needs to also go here. The 8th and 2 are... The 8th angel points to our dreams. Buried floor plan. Might want to examine the broken map closely at some point. What do the mysterious words mean? You should already know which angel that is. Yeah, it's absolutely the angel of death. Good eyes. Yeah, no, That is one of the very few ones that you can actually read, and if I... Yeah, you can see it says buried floor plan if I blow it up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. But yes, the next time I have that. But anyway, we have all the map pieces. The full map does not have that message on it. We got that elsewhere. Cool, 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 cool. Anything else in here? No, I don't think so. This has already been pulled. I'm not going to pull it again. I want that open. We have... I can see where it refers to, but only because I know exactly where to look. The reference to the buried floor plan is also on the intact map, so you won't need to track down the fragment. The basement is easy enough to get a hold of, yeah. I get more allowance. I get the basement key. And I get told I must go down. Do we want to finish the house off before we do anything else? Probably not. I probably need the steps to get where I'm going. So I need to get down to the foundation, which requires me to go weight room, passageway, showroom, secret garden, conference room, den, drawing room. Oh god, it's a maze. I have to do a windy thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $13, $14 to get today's meal. That would actually probably be a good idea. Yeah. I probably should go for it. Okay, silver spoon it is. Most of my money. But I definitely needed it. So I will be doing just fine. Thank you, Silver Spoon. Because there were snacks in the conference room. The salt shaker is added after the silver spoon, but it's only a +1, so it's not a big deal. Still, I'm doing good. All right, den drawing one. Okay, all the way across. All the way across. I don't have to worry about it. We're doing okay. What's my allowance is 23 now. Dang. Oh wait, we were gonna go to the dining room anyway. We're also gonna go to coat check. I believe the power hammer needs to go back. Unless I wanted to microtrip. No, I think there's still a couple of places to use the power hammer. You don't have any use for the power hammer today? Yeah, I think that will do. No, I don't care about chests. We're good. Dining room, eh? What are you doing? Bitch, go eat your food. Nom 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 nom. And I have the aquarium, so it's gonna be 60 steps. Hello? Cursor, what are you doing? What has happened to my cursor? Why do you not want to go into the game? There we go. $30, $60. All of the steps are mine. Can I use all these steps? Maybe not. But this is how you afford those days when you're like, you know, lose 5 or 10 steps, gain lots of Uber money and stuff like that. I can do all the things now. All right. So, 2 foundation. Down we go. What am I doing? I don't need to go that way. I can go interior. Right? Right? You can just go down here. This is still open. Yeah. We're good here. That's all 4 antechamber doors open. Okay. Basement key does not do anything for any of those. Squeak. Puppies. Down, down, down. Ah. Now this is open. I do not have to try so hard to get around to the other side. It is now open to me. I can go immediately. And if I get the key card early, I can do all kinds of things. This is closed because I didn't get the tomb, so the statue's not there. The lever's up, basically, but that's okay. Alright, I fact-bound enough. Is there anything in the early parts of the house that I really need access to at this point in time? I don't think so. I need the utility closet to make the garage work. And I still have options up here, so going back to the foundation and winding my way back might be for the best. But I do believe that that is the last use of the basement key that I require. Yeah, none of those are breakable walls. It's just that one. Very obviously. Alley-oop. So now the only thing I'm contingent on is the keycard system situation. Okay, I need to go corridor to bedroom. Wrong way. Waste of a step. No, that was the right way. No, it's not. I'm the one who's turned around. It's fine. Yeah, corridor to bedroom. Hello, bedroom. Thank you for the snacks. Now patio. Or office. Well, no, I can't afford office. But now patio. So I can go back to conference room and pick up the gems. No, I'm a sneaky shit. God, conference room, you're saving my ass. I love you. Okay. That's done. But I do have at least one dig spot in here. Oh, rusty nail. Rude. This is locked. I will have to go another direction. It's not locked. Drafting studio. Woo, drafting studio. More allowance. This is the configuration for today. Both the closest ones are dead ends? Okay. Not that I have keys for it, but... Classroom! I could just get a classroom! You're more likely to draw unusual or rare rooms while drafting? Do you love me the green rooms? Yes, take it. The classroom. It matters. Okay, okay. Now I will always have the ability to roll up a classroom. I'm not dependent on the outer rooms to get more classrooms. A commissioned blueprint made from Reddington Elementary. These floor plans are deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow curriculum to continue uninterrupted while a new school is being built. While drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each drafting room in your house. Classroom is now permanent part of the pool. Nice. Nice. Locked. Locked. Okay. Yes, the more classrooms you have down, the easier it is to get another. Of course, they do cost a gem each. Yeah. I currently am not having issues getting gems. I have no keys, though, and I don't really have a way of getting more, is the problem I currently have. So, let's see what's actually here, shall we? Hopefully it will not give me just a cutscene and then end the day. I would like to see what this room actually has. There I am. There's a bust of me. With 3 crests. So the swan and spades are Epson. The holly leaf and stripes are Sinclair. The music, this is a treble clef and a bass clef put together, plus a squiggle. For Jones, we are Baron Jones now. So there's Simon Sinclair. And our mother, Mary Epson. The Lady Mary Epson. It's a lot of clocks. 8 realms and 8 months. Marigold with no bust. Because our mother went by Mary and Marigold, and it has the double crest because she was a Sinclair and an Epson. An apple and a red rose and a from the book! From the book! Ah! I'm losing my goddamn mind. There's so much here. And a blue crown. Oh my god, okay. I need to start taking screenshots. This is just wild. Okay. Do you need to go for a lie down? No. No, I'm just... There's the moon symbol. Just... It's so good, you guys. It's everything I had hoped for. Okay. Okay. Let's get the full... I'm gonna take pictures of everything because it deserves it. I'm allowed to be excited. I am allowed. It took me over a month to get here. All right. Look at our own bust. It's so good. Like, I'm surprised they made one for us when we're so young, but I guess it makes sense to commemorate it. Here we are, Baron Simon P. Jones. Our grandfather. I said this was our mother, but it's actually our grandmother. Great Uncle H cared about you. Of course, he had one made for you. Of course. He did care. We don't know what our mother currently looks like, so interesting that she would have one under Marigold and not under her pen name, essentially, and not a different name. The name she earned for herself? I mean, yes and no. Surprised Swimbird isn't in here. Okay, that's enough geeking out about the room. I've taken what I think is important. As for clues, well, what did they call that? Library, where are you? The core sigils. And they call that place the Inner Sanctum. I haven't been to this, so I don't know it yet. Okay. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Orinda Aries recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. I just noticed there's a knotwork sculpture on the shelf that looks like a 46. Yes, there is. There's some stuff, fun stuff. Thank you for the lurk, Crafty Blue. Crazy. I do not know what rooms these are. The sanctum key. I don't know. Bring that back. Unlocks 1 of 8 doors in the inner sanctum. And it has that symbol on it. So it's specifically sanctum keys. That's how you get to the realms. There's 1 door for every one of the core symbols. Okay, back to my notes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the realms. There is a sanctum there. It's how you get to the other realms. Good thing you've got plenty of steps left. Yeah, no shit. Holy crap. This rabbit hole goes down so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The first key found here on the furthest rank, the second locked tight in the vault of a bank, the third is high up among all the clocks, and the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. The sixth is in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late, and the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Well. She's la frickin' wheeze. So you know the keys open any one door, so you get to choose the order. Might be worth choosing one you know more about. At least then they give you some decent clues for where to find them. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. And the fourth down below beneath all the docks, so we have to get to the bottom of the reservoir. Third is high up among all the clocks. I don't think we have drafted a clock tower yet. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. We have access to the bank, but not a lot of the time. First key is found here on the furthest rank, which is what the one we have in our hand. Behind the last door of 8. If we use this key to get that key, that could be good. You're now in the mid part of the game with more abstract and elaborate puzzles. It won't be quick. Nope, it will not. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this so much though. This secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters, 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. So this is where the red letters come into play. And we have 6 out of the 8. At some point we need to go back and like read them all again. Have you seen any cutout letters before? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know offhand. Can you direct me to the room? Is it a blue room? Is it a hallway? Seems to be the only thing in there. You'd spot them ASAP, but it's green? Green rooms. Morning room, maybe? Greenhouse. You'd find it if you traipsed around enough. Okay. But that's just a waste of steps? I mean, I have the greenhouse. I could get back to it. It's just kind of a winding route. It's not that far away from the foundation, which is where we have to go next anyway. Walking to every green room would waste steps. Hold on. I don't think you took a screen. I did not. Now, if you didn't have it drafted at the moment, I'd stay quiet. No walking to every green room would waste steps. I'm not trying to walk to every green room. That's why I didn't. I went, what do I remember about each room? Where have I seen this before? And sometimes just going to the layouts helps. But I did notice that there's shears back here. But we could go back there. I think I'm done in here. But yes. If you get the right angle on it, it looks like a 4d6. Okay, well, there's the office. We need to go back to the foundation anyway, so we might as well just go. Down to passageway. Although I suppose drafting's, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's one way or another. We're going. I like the view better. Pretty. Suppose I could have cut that loop out. It's fine. The silver spoon can be combined with something. Interesting. Clearly not the battery pack, but... that was dumb. I need to go the other way and down. My brain. My brain. I've lost it. My brain. Okay, all the way across. Do-do-do. He was talking about that in his True Logbook as well. So this is until when I get fired. So I think the root cellar is where this is. Sinclair's inner sanctum. I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment. Took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to take make back some of the money I felt I was owed. So he is the one who took the red letters and, hey, Broccoli, welcome in, and blackmailed our great uncle for money over them. Absolutely. What an ass. I did notice the envelopes and pens last time too, so. What an ass. How are you doing, Broccoli? How goes? Off the top of my head, I can think of 2 more uses for the power hammer. There may well be more, so yeah, worth keeping it around for a bit. I'm not pulling it out of storage, so we're gonna go back to the inner sanctum. Broccoli, we finally got into 46 as a room. I took screenies just for you. I mean, you'll probably go watch the VOD, but... Look. Look, it's everything we ever thought it could be. Look at the room, it's so cool! I know. That's the view from the door. This is obviously the view from the other side. Before I touched anything, I took screenies for you. And then look, we have our own bust now. We are Baron Jones. Here is our grandfather Sinclair. Simon Sinclair, that we're named after. Our grandmother, Lady Clara Epson, of which nominally we might also be Lord Epson, a Lord Epson, but we have an uncle, a Lord Epson as well, a great uncle, I should say. And then our mother has one too under Marigold, which is interesting. And look, a nod to the Red Prince, our mother's first book. It's on the bookshelves. I don't know if I got a good picture of them earlier. You can barely see them in this one over here. And then this is an item. There's an item and a note. I know. It's so cool. Okay. So of the other pictures I took, we have this. The 8 realms in 8 months. And where to find all of the keys. And then this is what I was taking a picture of in the greenhouse. This is Denny Ravain's nonsense. 100 gold per letter. What an asshole. So yeah, those are the notes on that. And then, as for items I can show you here, we got the crown of the blueprints. So remember in the archives, the stolen crown situation? This one? Here is that crown. Redone with sapphires. Our great uncle was involved in the heist. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. And we also got a sanctum key. The of no longer red, but blue prints, yes. But where are the rubies, May? I don't know. Pond? Fuck if I know. We bought the silver spoon today, which has been Great. I no longer have use for the basement key. I've done both doors now. I made the detector shovel again because it's fun, fantastic. But let's go here. This is the second time today that I've been through here. Oh, no, I have to go around. I mean, I don't have to, I suppose. The drums, the drums. In the safe, Snow. Gives you a disappointed look. Broccoli got it. Yes, those are the literal crown jewels. Ah. I see. Yes. 8 safes. 8 crown jewels. Okay, so we don't know what Ovin Navari says. It is the family motto. But we do know what these core symbols mostly are. We don't know what all of them are, but we know a fair few of them. So, we have 1 sanctum key and 8 doors. Let's go over the information we know before I pick a door. This could be very important. We know that the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Does that mean the diamond door? Is this the last door of 8? We do know, if I go up to the library. Library, where are you? Why doth my eyes not see? Okay. Realm and Rune. So, we know what a few of these are. So, this one will lead us to Orinda Ares. This one is where we are in Fen Ares, but probably leads to the capital. This one is Eraja, where the original Orinda Ares royal family was exiled to, or went to in exile over. This is Arch Ares. And that's all we know. We just know this side. So these symbols, we do not know where they are offhand. This one we've seen. It is the heart symbol from the classroom. Coraricia. So I guess we do know where that one is. So we know these symbols. We do not know what these last 3 are. These are a mystery. You'll understand it later. You kind of have to complete the game. Leads to, sadly, these aren't teleporters, but associated with, which is fine. Associated with. They're rooms that will give us information. It is down to what information we want. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 associations that we understand and 3 that we don't. So maybe we should explore the 3 that we don't to gain more information on those 3 places. Is to open one that you know more about. Okay. Well, we live in Fen Ares. Clearly that would be one we would know quite a bit about. We have been learning about Orinda Ares as and when. As well as Erja. Those are the 3 that we probably know the most information about through various things. So if we want to deal with this, it would probably be this one, is the one we know the most about. Would that be a reasonable decision, Trav. And Broccoli, do you concur? Sounds like it? Okay. Learn to type. And maybe spell while you're at it, May. My god. Okay. We'll just go with that. Here we go. Ben Aries, yeah, that's the core for Ben Aries, which is technically where we live and what we know the most about just in general. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? By the way, can you zoom notes like 20%? I can zoom notes as much as I did. Like, if you want the actual object to be zoomed a little bit, I can go this big. Anything bigger than that and I'm stealing real estate from everything else. Is that better? This is not my view of the notes, clearly. It's, there you go. That's as good as it gets. Slightly larger font size might help. I mean, it's larger for me. If I make the fonts any bigger, it's too big for me and it might be just enough for you. But like, the notes are primarily for my reference, and you guys get the option of seeing me use them so that it's not just dead air. It's essentially what's happening here. Okay. Here we go. Wrong symbol. That one is the military symbol. Should have just left this open. Yeah, this is what we're going for. Nope. Oh, I see. I see where the puzzle is. We need 4. Not that 4. Nope, wrong one still. That's the turtle. Nope. There we go, there's the 4. So, at the core, we have Ben Ares, the Grand Realm. We have the transportation of the 4. We don't have Foggy, though. What gives us Foggy? Is it this one? Yes, that gives us Foggy. Now we need to go back to the color red. Or, I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. We have to cycle back through this. Foggy. Okay, so we have military, we have Fen Ares, military, Foggy, carriage, and then this just needs to be set to red. That should be correct. Fen Ares, military, Foggy carriages, militaristic red. Should be it. Big drop. It's to reduce your ability to brute force the puzzle. No, it's a fun puzzle. I just clicked the wrong thing the last time. So, if I push les boutons... Is that not correct? Looks correct to me. It's cool. The way it's done is really cool. Okay, we cycled through that. That's rainy. That's thundering, or lightning and thunder. That's windy, I think. Snow. No, that's windy. Never mind. But we have foggy. It should be this one. That's yellow. That one is pink. That should be... Oh, maybe this is red? Yeah, that should be red. Anders Marshall Fogg. Yeah. I have it correct. What? Why no work? Can you check the passports just in case from the vault? Because maybe one is in the book is old, not modern. Ooh. Yes, I can. Vault. Same symbol. Matches your birth certificate too, which I just checked. Yeah, I could check that as well. Red rooms, archives. Yep, same. That should be it. I don't know why. Why no work? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now it's very wrong. Okay. So. The only thing is, that I can think of is that we were supposed to do something that doesn't match the reality, but they wanted it to be. I don't know. Travis is suspiciously silent too. He nearly stops you when you are trying to do something that doesn't make sense. No, I'm hunting things up online. Yeah, Travis is doing the deep Google foo search or the wiki search just to be like, what in the world is going on here? Because this should be correct. And for whatever reason, it's either bugged or something. Like, is that a red button on top? Oh, That is a red button on top. I just did not wait. Okay. I fixed it. It's fine. It was working properly. I am an idiot. It's okay. It's done now. We did it. Wait, what? You didn't press the button? I thought I had, and I had not pressed the button. I'm a dum-dum. It's okay. But it's a cool puzzle. Oh boy. Oh, there are things. Okay. Well, first things first. Get a picture of this. Thank you, book. You can go away now. Button you right up. I should have taken a picture when it was all complete. I can do that now. I'm proud of myself. Now we know how they work. Oops. No. Go back. Why? Why are you being fussy? Stop it. I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency, but I am tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7, which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. And as I look back, one truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Herbert. P.S. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. In the fog we are lost, in the fire we are found. I believe I have that stamp. More Jibox, the Fen Ares variation. At the end of the war of the Fifth Era, after the Grand Realm of Fen Ares was established, the Morjai boxes of the realm were graced with red tiles in honor of General Teskin's victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles on the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. So if I press this, this one will turn red and this one will turn black. Yeah, the colors and the rules all have a story behind them. Yes, indeed they do. We found the other one in the outer rooms of the trading post. And I just don't think I did anything about it. I still don't see how they're good for whiling away the hours because they're not that hard, and once you know how to do it, there's only so much you can poke it with. Yeah. Alright, so gray does nothing. Green, we haven't figured out. Orange doesn't do anything in this case. White turns gray. Black still does its thing. Now red does nothing. Red fucking replicates. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't I click that orange one? I need to essentially infect all the squares with red. Okay. Oh shit. That's what I needed. Okay, I need to keep the black for longer. So this is the correct move. That is the correct move. I need 4. I need to move... No shit. Yeah, I cannot. That is a fail state. I need to be able to shift these tiles around. Okay. White just does that? Okay, that's terrible. It just switches each other. I haven't figured out how to move things out of the middle row is the problem. I can't click the white because then the white immediately turns to gray. If you really get stumped, all you have to do is get another sanctum key and open the door associated with the color that's causing you problems, and you'll find instructions there. It's true. It's true. I just need to find the green key. Or... Orange is copying from somewhere. But it's not copying green or gray. Now it's green. Okay. Does that help me? It gives me information. It has to be the same on both sides for it to copy. I could copy it green. I don't want to. It's copying from below. Don't know how to get this middle row to move. That's the only problem. Okay. Okay. Having 3 greens is not useful, so I don't want to do that again. It did not copy the black. Did not copy the black. Did not copy the white. Hi, Dragon. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome in. You can make it move if you copy the black, but you can't. I don't have 2 black to copy. Won't copy that. Won't copy that. Won't copy that. That does nothing. If I click on this right now, it turns gray, which effectively means I can't replicate red. It'll also copy gray, but it has to be on both sides. I don't have 2 black is the problem. That's 3 red, but how do I move them out of the middle? Because these just flop outsides. The only way to get green is to copy this. And as soon as you move it, it loses its thing. Yeah. Why do you need 2 blacks? So I can move things around. Because once I hit red again, black turns red. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in triumphant victory, while all white tiles in the box turn black, serving as the outclassed and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling Desolate's army. The white tile turned black, the black tile turned red. I need 4 red tiles in the corners, or I cannot open this box. I can turn things green. I can get the box half open. We might misunderstand what orange does. No, I don't think we misunderstand what orange does. Because, like, if I click it here, it does nothing. Howsomever, if I do it here, it copies from both sides. White turns gray if clicked by itself. So, orange copies, keeps the row the same color. The column, I should say, not the row. Orange copies, if the column is one color, orange copies from both sides. Because here is 2 different colors. If I click white by itself before any other thing, it turns gray as well. If I click red, it turns white to black and black to red. These just flip sides. There's 4 red and no way to move them around. There you go. Turned gray. Okay. That's new. Two white. Okay. Three white. Four white. To be careful here. I almost have this. In a different puzzle, yes. I don't have enough corners, though. That's just 3 out of 4, though. I need one more in this configuration. I'm so close. Is it... I click white here. No. No. Got it. Done. That was tricky. I had to think really hard about it. More allowance, yay. What am I up to now? 26 allowance. Took me a hot second. I had to figure it out. You guys are right. I was misunderstanding what white does. Alright, that is everything in this room that I know of. We have hints for... I think we have all the information for this one next. So if we go back to here, not here, here, I'm gonna move this because it needs to be more prominent. Born in exile. Arajan. She's an Irajan, right? She's an Irajan. And we have this symbology. We know it's rainy and we know that it's poetic. But Irja is rainy and poetic. We need color and transportation. Is endowed with her mother's surnames. There was something in here. Need to know its transportation. However, tensions rise on the southern border. Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbor, Irja. Stop that. Why? Why? I'm not asking you to do that. Stop it. Who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Ares, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy. So, train? Is it trains? Poetic, and then their color we can find. Well, actually, just leave that open, May. What are you freaking doing? Nope, you opened the wrong one again because you're a dum-dum. Hello, dum-dum. Okay, and then the color of which we can find in the classrooms, which is in another section entirely. Studio editions, classrooms, grade 1. Irja is time, which is purple. Purple. So this should be poetic purple, if we have it correct. I'm going to duplicate this for down here. Irja. That might be the next one. Aw, sorry. Wait, I missed the solution. I'm sorry, Broccoli. It's in the VOD. Next Pally update gives us apple jam plushie. Nice. You can see why I recommended going for somewhere you knew more about. It would have been pretty bad if you went for one of the ones you knew nothing for. Yeah, big brain. So I think this is the next one on our list. And we'll see if I am correct. But we have 3 out of the 4 pieces that we know for sure. So trains, purple. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Well, we don't have another Sanctum key to do it today. We're gonna have to get a new Sanctum key. But that was very fun. See, sometimes we don't know what we know until we know it. Which I know makes very little sense, but... Alright, we know some about this one. In fact, I could just go through what we know for that section. So this is... I should not have closed the library one. I'm an idiot, and that's okay. I sleep most of the night, and I work most of the day. Okay. Orinda Aries. Just want to make sure I get spelling right, because I'm sometimes a dum-dum. We know Orinda Aries is the window symbol. we know a bit more. From the underground itself, it's in... No. The abandoned mine. Duplicate. I do not need this one. We know this one as well. So we actually have two that we can figure out from here. We don't know if trains and purple are correct, but we do know this one's absolutely. Then Fin Aries, then Mountain. Mountain is Arch Aries. This I can close. Then we have Irja, and then we have this one. Or something. What is it? Cora Rika. Cora Risa? Cora Rika? A-R-I-C. A-R-I-C. Once again, from the classrooms, we know colors. So the classrooms are very connected to this. Classroom, grade 1. Where is it at the top? The mountain is yellow. So, mountain, yellow. And this one would be orange. Orange? We're pretty sure. Classrooms are absolutely there to teach you stuff. In many cases, though, they're just a starting point. Yeah. I would never have the patience and attentiveness to put it all together. I mean, I'm trying. This is just what I know. So it's obviously incomplete, but we have at least one guaranteed and possibly the second one. And then these two we'll have to learn along the way. So that was pretty good. I feel confident in that. Thank you, classroom, for teaching us about colors. Thank you, library, for teaching us about sigils. Thank you, everybody, for helping me piece shit together. I have a feeling that the books that we have not seen into are going to be important, but we don't have them. And I can't afford them. So yeah, we don't know what these 3 places are called or anything about them. So that is something we will have to learn. But 1 doorway open, 7 more to go. Is there anything? We could open up more rooms. Maybe. No, we can't. We don't have the key card. And we don't have keys. So actually, this is where we end. This is where we call it a day. You may find out more in the geography class, because of course there's one. Of course there's one, but I don't have geography class today. I have the powered sledgy in coat check right now. I no longer need the basement key. Yeah, we're good. We're done for the day. We're calling it. I'm not even gonna leave. Unless there's somewhere else I think I need to go. But I don't think so. I got a crap ton of allowance today. I got 6 whole allowance today, you guys. We shall call it a day. Thank you. Too bad Simon was homeschooled and doesn't know what countries are. Good that it's not a requirement for being a baron. It is the garden manor of tomorrow. 7 green rooms and 6 tomorrow rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Where's... Oh, and coat check is 6th, yeah. Nice. 14 items found. Very nice. Some of them were, like, spread items. Alrighty. Yes, coat check. Save and continue. Day 27. Oh, so good. Watch this shit. Ugh, 26 right off the bat. Hefty, hefty allowance. So good. All right. We need to get to the bottom of the reservoir. Absolutely. We need to power that pump room so bad. That might be the objective, unless I get the classrooms, in which case then we have 9 classrooms dumped in our system. I could get the root cellar and try to get coat check again, or I could attempt a classroom run. Remember when we were just a street boy not being able to buy a shovel? Good times. You don't have to do the class. You don't have time. I do not have time to do a classroom run. All right, let's see if we can't root out the root cellar. Let's have a diggy hole day. Because there might be something some way through here. Something to do with the root cellar. And it could be that this wall bashes in and I don't know. Doesn't look like it. The distillery is somewhere and I have to find it. See, these are old and rusty. This one's shiny and new. I may have to, like, break it or something. I don't know. I need a shovel. Let's go get it. Let's go find or buy a shovel. Commissary, here I come. Hello, mountain or estate, my old friend. Go check? No. Hallway? Am I gonna reach the antechamber today? Maybe? This is a really great place for a hallway, though. Fuck it, hallway. Not going inside, I'm just putting you there. The pool! The pool! Like right off the bat? Maybe we can attempt to power something today. Hello, Pool. How's it going? This is the earliest I've ever seen you. Pray. Pray and pry. I don't see any items in here today. How shit. Yeah, it does. I'm thinking the quest bedroom would be really great right here, actually. I mean, I may not make it to the antechamber for the allowance, but yeah. Yeah. Why not? Let's give some light to this room. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, hey, a gem. Nice. Anything else? Not that I see. Checking the corners. It's a comfortable guest room, that's for sure. I do like it. Right next to the pool. Apparently the guests are swimming today. How lovely for them. Commissary, I love you. Any coins over here? Nope. Not today. But we have shovel. We have shovel. We have metal detector. We have sleeping mask. And salt shaker. I'm gonna pass on those for the time being. I kind of want, like, workshop immediately. I'll be right back. In shovel we trust. Yes, straight to shovel. You better fucking believe it. Parlor? Parlor? What shenanigans do you have today? Point. Was that it? Yes, that was it. Am I going to eat the apple? Maybe. I'm thinking salt shaker. A box next to this box is true. We'll see, black box. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's absolutely a lie, which means this is a lie. A box next to this box contains gems. This says that this is true. This cannot be true. Therefore, this one is absolutely wrong. But this one says that this one has the gems. I'm going to say that white has the gems today. Do you concur, Broccoli? Let me know. Do I need to go over the rules for anyone in chat? No? Okay. So, a box next to this box is true. The only box next to this box is white. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. If this is true, which per the rules cannot be true, there's only one box that has the prize, it would mean that both of these boxes have the prize. Now we know that one box always lies. And we know that one box is always true. The blue box says a box next to this box contains gems. The only box next to it is white. If this is the true box, then this box contains the gems, because it is not always the true box that has the gems. If this box is true, both blue and black contain the gems. Which cannot be true. So white has to be a lie. Black says the box next to this box is true, which would be the white box, which is absolutely a lie. This is also likely to be a lie. So, in my opinion, the only box that is true is the blue box, because per the rules, it can be the only box that is true. And only one box has to be true, and only one box has to be a lie. And we know from the workshop that the prize isn't always in the true box. So it has to be here. Unless I'm totally full of shit. Of which I am not. Any questions? Tis all right. We're gonna put a hallway here. No beepity beeps. Code check! Okay. Thank you, code check. Pardon me, but I would like to retrieve my power hammer. Thank you. Have a great day. Excellent. Now I can go root around in the root cellar. Salt shaker, you're coming with me. Sleek me mask, I might be back for you later. Nom nom. Diggy diggy hole. Broken lever? Oh my goodness. You're here, broken lever. How kind of you to come. Where am I going? I'm going outside. Remember times when I was your most when it was your most avoided room? Crazy, right? Well, at the time, I didn't really have any major use for it. Everything was just kind of meh. I needed other things, and now I have them. I have power hammer. Can you break anything here? Can you break anything here? Is there a hidden distillery in here? Breaky breaky? Breaky breaky? No. Okay. We have seen this before. Lucky Rab's foot and coin purse. I have had them and I have not gotten the workshop, so... Ay. Sleeping mask, you might be in my future. A rock? Rude. Well, that was what was here. Let's go up from the pool. Puppies. Hello, drafting studio. I mean, this would make the most sense, but I do need more rooms. Screw it. Draft like your life depends on it. Yeah, probably. All right. This is the configuration. The middle ones are the doors, and we got the crisscross applesauce thing going on. The clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each tomorrow room in your draft today. Oh my god, clock tower. Games of chance, and the solarium again. Clock tower. We know that there is a key we need in the clock tower. Hello, clock tower. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Well, and casino is a place. The clock tower matters. Yep. I got it. Clock tower get. Let's go. Let's go. Wait a minute. No. Is there a better... No, there is not. Okay. Hello, Den. Somebody dropped a coin. Excellent. The aquarium is really good right now because of root. Nothing. But why though? But. Thank you. Death to Kronos. Oh wait, wrong game. Hey, a key. Awesome. Well, none of these are particularly good here. I don't want to put that there, so I will put the nook here. Really could have used like a hall closet. Okay, let's go across. Perfect. Back-to-back hallways. Perfect. It'll beep at me. This is a much better place. I don't have the gems for this. This will get me across, but feels like a waste. Yeah, it's fine. Crown jewel. There's only 2 green rooms currently. But this would be a dead end. Not that that's the end of the world. I just kind of want to redraw. I do love me in my hallways. What can I say? Hello, sleeping mask. Now I want bedrooms. I'm gonna put me a hall closet right here. So I feel like it. Yes, thunder rolled. It rolled a 6. A real terrace, yeah. I have the key card. Let's go. Fuck it, why not? Hello, compass. You were not the thing I wanted, but fine. Everything's going to point north, unfortunately. Okay. This is not technically a problem. Corridor is never locked. Turn up. Yes. Coins. Nice. Okay, where do I want to go? There was a chance of thunderstorm tonight. It happened, so the weather is breaking. That's wonderful. The ballroom. The ballroom is handy right here. It's rank 5. I like that. Ballroom is handy. Ballroom it is. Look at that. I paid for it, and then it paid for itself. La-di-da, la-di-dee, la-di-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. I'm doing that on purpose. If you're dizzy right now, I don't apologize. I'm just enjoying myself. Kind of what bedroom here? Does mean I have to go down and fill these in, but that's okay. Or I could just terrace myself here as well. And go up on the other side. Need keys, though. Screw it. Real terrace it is. Ooh, banana. More coins. An old shoe. Who keeps burying their shoes in this place? Pebbles. And a very pretty tree. You know what? I'm over here. I might as well. Security. Salted banana, huh? Dogs? I wish. I would love dogs, but no. Salted banana. Alright, let's get shit set up. First of all, have I missed anything? No. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. I'm going to set it to high because I have the keycard. Confirm, please. But change it to offline mode to be unlocked should it go offline. anyways, because there's no downside to that one. We need to log into the network. Thank you. I would like to go to laboratory, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Safety boy at his shenanigans, locking all the doors. I unlocked them, thank you very much. Experimente. For each bedroom you draft. Each time you find some trash while digging. 1 key for every 2 hallways. 3 gold for every red room. Or a letter will be delivered to the mail. I don't know how many letters I have in the mail currently. But I'm gonna go with the letters, because if I get all the letters, then the next time I go to the mailroom, I'm gonna have a crap ton of mail. Hopefully we get the mailroom in this run. Here we go. Please log into the network. It has been quite a while, yes. I need staff services. I need special orders. Please put my beloved shovel in... Yes, thank you. I'm just mass special ordering a shovel. Thank you. Alright, we are now done. Glossary of terms. Do we have anything new here? That one's done. That one's done. That one's still missing one. I think sigil. Yeah. And... Ooh. Trophy? Trunk underground? Upgrade? Yeah, no, this is all... So I'm literally missing a single term. Somewhere between E and R. Look out. Thank you very much. Storeroom. Please and thank you. Letter. Letter. Battery pack and compass. Ooh, that's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I will write it down. Workshop. Contraptions. Battery pack plus compass equals good to know, good to know. I have written it down. All right, now we have to go out and back around again. Round and round and round we go, where we stop only I know. Ah, the good old electric compass. The kennel! The kennel! Ooh, but it locks me out of this space. So does the hallway. But kennel is my best friend. Hey, bestie. Hello, puppers. Hello, puppers. Who's a good pupper waiting to be petted? Oh, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. I got a brick. And a letter. Nothing to be picked up there. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. I got turnip. Salted turnip. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, money. A letter. Experiment so successful. Alright, well, we're missing a spot. That's okay. The gift shop, I've got 9, which isn't enough for anything there. The laboratory or the chapel. Boop boop boop, boop boop boop, boop 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 boop. Coat check is all the way down there. Okay. I'm gonna go for the gift shop just because I don't want to deal with the chapel. But I don't have enough for really anything. So... there's nothing to break in the gymnasium. I looked. Music room has keys in it, but then I'm out of gems. Hallway gives me 2 exits. Yeah. There was no dig spots in here. Okay. No beepity beeps. No beepity beeps. I haven't been to observatory in a while. Anything just laying about? No? Okay. Oh man. Wait. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Oh, I need the library and the bookshop immediately. Oh, why did I do that? I'm a dum-dum. Classroom! This is not a classroom run. I don't have time for a classroom run, but it's there, it's there. Pantry. Nom nom. Locked. Yeah, I unlocked it in the drafting studio. It'll let her get a total of 9 out now. Huge, which does matter. Otherwise, you'd never see the 9th one. Yep. And if you're really good at this game and you get the mirror room more often and you know how to deal with the mirror room, you can get 10. Which might be a thing. Yeah, get your Tython. Chapel. The letter has been, and the door is open. And I got my tithe back. Sucker. Sorry. I already have terrace. I don't need spare terrace. No! I'm in the upper echelons. There should be key card doors. I think I'm done. There's no other way up. I think I just have to go back to coat check. Well, the run had possibility, but today is not the day. Who's a good puppy? Yes, who's a good puppy? So much for increased security. I know. I know. Where am I going? Corridor to hallway to den, drafting pool. Right. Where's my refund? Funny. Okay. Ding. Check item. Power hammer. And that's it. That's all I have time for, unless I want to do downstairs shenanigans. I don't have keys. It is a problem. Literally anything else I can do here? Not really. Do not worry, I will put it back. This one is still open. Okay. Or the cutscene! Not that I can get there. Alrighty then. This is it. I don't have anything else more to do. We will attempt a classrooms run in the near future. I'm not sure how to up my ability to get gems, but sometimes I am gems flesh and sometimes I'm not. There's no way to get into the tomb from this side. You either come in through the tomb or you don't. So. We had this clue for such a long time and had no idea what it pertained to. Need the pump room to deal with this, and I need to power the pump room so I can actually fully, like, drain this thing. We've not yet found a way to make fire. We have not yet opened a door on the precipice side. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for yet another stream of Blueprints. We are definitively the Blueprints. I think this is where I'm gonna have to end it. Alright, let's call it a day. I had the broken lever and like, there was so much potential. I think Compass screwed me, honestly. I think that's what the problem was. It is the respectable excavation site of tomorrow. Alrighty then. Thank you everyone for coming today. My name is Mayron Altheatover and I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. If that is not your time zone, feel free to give me a follow. Either here or over on Blue Sky. One of the two. And that way you'll get notified when I go live and can join me for more Blueprints. If you do not have the ability to join me live on the regular, YouTube is the alternative place to be. You'll always be about a day behind, but you are welcome to catch up on the weekends when I do not stream. So feel free to jump over there, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you have access to all the VODs anytime, day or night, when it's convenient for you. Throw them on while you're cooking, cleaning, driving, whatever you need to do, and you'll have my company at your fingertips. At the end of every stream, I try to raid a friend or make a friend, and if you're already watching this in the VODs, feel free to raid the next video. But for those of you who are live, let's see who we are raiding today. We're gonna raid Psycho Phoenix. She's playing Phasmophobia, probably with friends. Sometimes she does solo Phasmo, but usually it's with friends. So we're gonna raid over her channel. She's a sassy Scottish lady and a dear friend of mine. And now that she's back to streaming, because her internet was out for a little bit, We're just going to go say hi and give her all the love. So until I see you guys again, have a fantastic, magical rest of your time and take care of yourselves. I hope to see you tomorrow for some more blueprints, but if not, I hope to see you again soon, regardless of where you see me. Take care, everyone, but re-raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.